What's going on, y'all beautiful people, man? I hope you guys are having an amazing one today. In this video, what we are basically going to be talking about is trusting in God. But okay, not that simple. What I'm basically going to be talking about is this one oh my gosh, I almost fell. We're going to be talking about this one specific verse, which basically, in this world you will have trials and tribulations, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. And I'm really going to talk about what this actually means and what this can mean in your life, what this can mean for the times that you're facing right now that are tough, that are hard, that are going on with everything, and that can give you so much hope, so much joy, and so much love for Christ and what he has done and the example that he has set for every single one of us. So here's the thing here. Basically, I have heard this verse over and over, and we might have all heard this verse over and over, but what I'm really understanding about it now is Jesus is basically telling us, you might have things going on right now. You might have things going on right now that are driving you crazy, that are making you feel like I'm gonna freaking die right now. I can't handle this. Why do I feel negative? Why do I feel stressed? Why is it taking me down? But he's basically telling us, you will have trials and tribulation of this. And he also says before this, the verse before this basically says, excuse me, my bad, guys. Basically says that I have spoken these words over you so that you may have peace. As simple as that you may have peace. And he says, in this world you have trials and tribulations, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. And when you really look at that, the be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world, knowing that Jesus, of course, he came and rose from the dead. He has conquered that. He has conquered death. He has conquered that. But also, he was walking on this earth as a human, and he did not fall into sin. He did not fall into temptation. And he was able to maintain that peace, love, and joy while he's walking about, being able to bring it to people in his life, being able to bring it to all the people that were there, but also to every single one of us. When we really think about that, man, think about that. Somebody has come onto this earth and has overcome the world, knowing that that is possible, knowing that he tells us that we can do the same thing through his peace. He has spoken these words over us so that we may have peace. The power of Jesus is within you. It's within you, my brother and sister. It's within you, and we can be able to grow into that love, peace, and joy. Do you understand that? We can grow into that love, peace, and joy. You might have troubles. I'm so happy about this because I have had those troubles recently, like, oh damn, I'm struggling. Oh, I'm not as joyous. I'm not as peaceful. I'm not as loving. But I'm realizing that's okay because God, Jesus has already overcome the world, and I know that I'm continuing to go on this journey that helps me get closer and closer, and knowing even if I have to feel this for the rest of my life, Jesus has already won the victory. We're going to heaven. Jesus already won that. We're going to be completely fine. But knowing that it also signifies that we have power right the freak now. We can do stuff and get ourselves to that place of peace, joy, and love on a daily basis, the more that we get closer to Jesus, who has overcome the world and who has spoken those damn words over us so that we may have peace. Do you understand that, man? I think it's just so powerful for me because it's like, what do we do? How are we supposed to feel when we're having those negative emotions, when we're having that stuff? But knowing that, I think it just brings peace knowing that Jesus has already overcome the world and he has been able to walk on this, even knowing the things that he has done, that the devil tried to tempt him and tell him, do this, jump off this cliff, make bread out of nothing, or do this stuff. And he's just like trying to tempt him. But knowing that Jesus continues to recite literal verses, to understand that he is reciting literal verses, and he's pulling out the sword of the damn spirit and telling the devil to get the freak out of here. Now we can do that same thing. He is here as a human on earth, still needing to maintain and pull out the sword of the spirit and be able to fight against the devil. How much more do we need to do that same damn thing? You understand that, man? We gotta do that same damn thing, man. And we can do that and get to that place that Jesus has been able to get to. Of course, Jesus is the Son of Man, and he is freaking crazy. He's absolutely crazy. He's Jesus. But we can continue to get to that place of joy, love, and peace because he is speaking these words over us so that we may have that. In thy presence is fullness of joy. That's another verse right there. Talking about peace, like that we should not worry about nothing. It tells us about that over and over in the Bible, but we don't really take it to heart a lot of the times. My camera is not focusing. So we're going to go ahead and end this video out here, man. Hope you guys have an amazing one. Hope you guys continue to grow into the Lord today. Hope you're able to find this over and over and over again, that love, peace, and joy, man. Down in the comments below, let me know how you guys are feeling today. How loving are you feeling today? How joyous are you feeling today? How peaceful are you feeling today? Love you guys. Peace. Peace.